So guys, how are you guys doing? Everything is okay on your side. I hope you had a wonderful week, wonderful trading week from the 6th to the 10th, and gonna debrief that on AUD, Euro USD, Euros. No, let me just correct it. So basically, today we're just gonna go ahead and see debrief and project on some pairs. So today we're gonna go and see AUD USD, Euro USD, USD CAD, USD CHF, and USD JPY. All right. Concerning the other two, GBP USD and NZD USD, there's pretty much nothing. See, okay, we're just gonna wait for next week for them to also start doing the move. All right, guys. So we're gonna go and see what exactly happened. Right on AUD USD, as you can see right now front of you, this is exactly what he did. The new week started on the 8th of October, right here. He hit the stops, high side, and then drops. Okay, drops. This is the fake move week beginning, right? Monday probably he will go down, further down, and pull back. Okay, there's a possibility that he reaches that level or further down. Yeah, around about here. Okay, and then after that pull back, manipulate the market here back and forth, and then buy. But for now, we're just gonna call it fake move week beginning. So for next week on AUD USD, the expectation is to buy, right? If I do see it and I'm not busy, I can just take the trade. I will update you in the group as I did this week with Euro USD. We're gonna get back on Euro USD, and I'm gonna show you exactly what happened. Explain to you exactly what happened. I'm sure some of you are frustrated about that. But anyway, all right. So for AUD USD, okay, for the week going from the 13th of October to the 17th of October, what we're expecting is simply a top hunt low rise, a buy. That's what we're expecting. On Monday is going to carry on with that direction, with that sell. Okay, most probably reaching that level here, and then manipulate the market, stop and low rise. That's what we're expecting on AUD USD for the coming week. Right. I hope that is okay and clear for everyone. Let's jump on to the next pair, which is Euro USD. All right. Good. So it's here, Monday the 6th. All right. This is the trade that we took to buy that I said. As you can see, it went and bounced here. This is why it dropped down. Okay. So this is the peak formation high, as I said. Peak formation high, stop and high, drop. Day one, stop and high, drop. Day two, pull back. Day two, reversal here, as you can see. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. At that specific point here, at that specific point here, there is a one direction, which is stop and low rise, which he does here. See this stop and low rise. So it was day one here. This was supposed to be day two. But then unfortunately it goes above this and then just drop. You see there's a gap here. It drops back. Once it drops back, it drops all the way down and then rise. This was also supposed to be the reversal here, but then it comes and bounce off the 50 on the 1 hour here. Remember, this line, this moving average is very important because as it reaches the end of the cycle, if it bounces off that pair of here, it simply means it resets it for 2 more days. Because as you can see, day one, day two, pull back, chop, which is day three chop. As you can see, day three chop, day three chop, and then here there's day four drop here. T stop and low here buy. That buy was perfect, and then day four down, day five down, pull back. Okay, so the midweek reversal is here. There's one who came to me and then said that he had a sell, um, how do you call it, a sell bias. I told him no, but then eventually, if he's waited, it went all the way down. Okay, but the midweek reversal is set now. This is 5 days. He's not going to go further down here from here. No, he's just going to rise, keep on rising. And on Monday, what we're expecting is expected Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, some day of this coming week, from the week, from the Monday the 13th to this Friday the 17th, is going to play around this two here and then stop hunt low, rise. Very important, this side here. Okay, so the midweek reversal is locked, pull back, manipulation of the market, then stop and low, W formation, rise. This is what we're expecting on Euro USD for this week. All right, just after that, we have Euro USD CAD. So sorry, not Euro CAD, USD CAD. This is a very interesting one. Let me just pull back here. Fake. This is peak formation low. I don't know why it's still fake move anyway. Day one rise, pull back. Day two rise here. Day three rise all the way up here. Boom. Day 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 three rise here. This is top. Once again, can you see that he is over the 50 moving average? Okay, we call it the watermark. Water. This is the mayonnaise, and wait, let me just. And this is the blueberry. So we have mustard, ketchup, water, mayonnaise, blueberry. All right, blueberry pie. That's how we call those moving averages. If you want to know more about it, don't worry. You can join the group, and then I will explain all of these things to you. So this is day three here, and here he pulls back again. The moving average 50 to the water bar. That's where he gives day four, which is the reset. You can see chop day reset, chop day reset. Reset day four, he rise, okay? And then back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Day five, rise. Once that is hit there, he pulls back, goes down. Okay, this is a Brinks, by the way, a Brinks trade also. And then he pulls back, drop. Okay, just pull back here, back and forth, down. That's what we're expecting. So the midweek reversal is here. This is the day five rise. Okay, after that it's gonna drop. So this week coming up from the 13th of October to the 17th of October, we are expecting this pair USD CAD to drop. Okay, for now it's gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then hit the stops to the high side and drop. Okay, that is what to expect from the market on USD CAD. So every single trade this week should be sell trades on USD CAD. You can see this one here. As I said, Wednesday went up, went all the way down. I think this was 38 pips or something like that. All right. And I took the reversal. Yeah. Okay. That being said, let's move on to the next pair, which is USD CHF. As explained, that's exactly what happened. As you see here, this is midweek reversal, day one rise, back, day two rise, here, day two it reaches, and then back and forth, as you can see. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Here's the difference that Euro didn't have and USD didn't have. Here, it day three chop, and he went to look for this has always been there, and then I've showed it. I've told you guys he will go up as a stop hunt and then M formation drop. And then that's exactly what happens for the fake move weekend and exactly where he started, exactly the purpose of this entire thing, this entire move. So it is very important to understand once again where you are located in the week. This is a fake move weekend. As I expected, as I said, he went above this line, hit the stops, and then dropped. That's exactly what happened there. Very important. Very, very, very important. All right. So this is USD CHF, which is done this week. So for the coming week, we're not going to trade USD CHF because it is simply not in the what it has not started the week as yet. So we will not trade it because we don't know exactly where it's gonna go. There is no bias, no direction because he is just ending the week here. All right, very much important. Okay, that being said, let's move on to the next pair, which is USD JPY. Very interesting one. All right, so started here on Friday, fake move week beginning here. It climbed, it climbed, it climbed. There's a huge gap here on Monday, which I took, but then I took it on a side pair. I took AUD USG AUD JPY, yes, and I benefited from that gap here. Got 250 pips in the bag. Yeah, this one here. So fake move week beginning, rise, 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 rise. As he stopped here, this is the peak formation high. He manipulates the market. He hits there, stop and high, drop. Day one drop. Okay. Day one drop, day two drop, day three drop, and so on and so on. This is exactly how it's going to happen, and this is how it should happen. Right. That being said, he already gave the day one here. Okay, after launching that. So the peak formation is here. It hits here, stop and high, drop. Day one. Once it reaches here, he will manipulate, manipulate, hit the stops again, day two, and hit the stops again, day three, depending on where he wants to go. But for this coming week, from the 13th of October to the 17th of October, we are expecting USD JPY to rise. Sorry, correction, to drop. So it will rise as a stop hunt to the M formation and then drop. This is the movement to expect, right? That being said, let's recap. So for AUD USD, we will expect a buy. For Euro USD, we will expect a buy as well. For USD CAD, we will expect a sell. Same as USD CHF, but then USD CHF, there's nothing because it is ending the week already. So it's USD CHF and USD JPY. Sorry, USD JPY. Very important. All right. Once again, I hope I was clear enough and I hope everything came up right. I am just expecting you to make a little bit of cash again this week with what I am going to say and what I'm going to do. Once again, if you guys want, you can contact me directly. The link is in the description of this video. Contact me, and then everything will be explained to you. If you don't understand something as I am explaining it right now, that's okay. get back to me, and then I will explain it to you in details. All right. That being said, have a wonderful, wonderful um, Sunday, and I hope you will get to the bottom of this trading game as soon as possible. All right. That being said, have a wonderful, wonderful trading week. See each other in the group. Thank you. Bye bye.
LF Top Productions.